Hey guys, it's Tez. Welcome to TezMania TV. In today's video, I'm doing a test talk, which means there will be no easygoing hair transformations or fun and simple makeup tutorials. I'm gonna get real with y'all. So if you don't like those kind of videos, I advise you to stop watching right now. This is a video that I've been meaning to make for a while, and the reason I'm making it today is because I started talking to one of you on Instagram about this today, and I was like, fuck it, I'll record this video today. If you've seen the caption, which I'm guessing most of you have, you'll know that this video is going to be about dieting. So as I'm sure you guys know, I have been a low carber, or rather I've been eating according to low carb high fat, which is a specific way of eating since 2012, which means I've been doing it for 5 years. When I started out, I lost 11 or like 12 kilos because of the low carb thing, and after that it balanced out. But as soon as I wasn't strict about it, I started gaining weight again. And earlier this year, like a couple of months back, I stopped the low carb thing. I had this realization, you know, sometimes how things come to you like that, like an epiphany. That's what happened. And I just get sick of it. I got sick of limiting myself. I got sick of being such a pain in the ass when it comes to like being invited over for dinner. Nobody ever knew what to serve me because, as you guys know, I'm a pescatarian also, and I have allergies. And the low carb thing, like nobody knows what to give me for dinner. So it's like a fucking hassle to have me over. And every time I'd go to a restaurant, I'd have to change something up, like switch potatoes for salad or whatever. Like I could never just order something straight off the menu as it was. And the realization was not about those things. The realization was, I'm 35 and I have been dieting in some form or another my entire grown-up life. And this just kind of hit me, and it made me really pissed off. Not pissed off with myself, well, maybe a little bit disappointed with myself for fucking falling for it, but it made me pissed off with society, because I'm pretty sure that most of you out there, especially if you're female, have gone through the same thing. Like, society tells us to strive for body perfection, and that means constant dieting, and it's just not worth it anymore. I don't know if it's ever been worth it. Get that bikini body or whatever the title may be of those shitty fucking magazines or ads or anything. Like, even if you don't read those shitty magazines, you can't get rid of all this crap. Like, you'll see the ads on Facebook. They'll target you specifically because you're female and you're a certain age or whatever. Oh, and it freaks me the fuck out. So I was just like, is it really that important to me to be thin? Or is it more important to just be happy and live my life and not fucking have to think about this? And as a kind of finding the silver lining in something really shitty, or making lemonade when you've got lemons or whatever, this summer, as I'm sure you guys know if you follow me on Instagram, I've been in pain. It's been 7 weeks now as I'm recording this. Because of my neck and my left arm, I'm in constant pain, like throbbing. I can feel it right now. And I'll talk more about this later. I'm not going to focus on that in this video. But being in constant pain has actually led to me giving even less fucks about my weight. Like, I've put on weight since I stopped the low carb thing, obviously. Like, I've been eating potatoes like there's no tomorrow. Because they're so tasty. I haven't had fucking potatoes for 5 years, you guys. It's so good. And now I'm actually enjoying food. Like, food was a hassle for me. It wasn't something that was fun and meant to be enjoyed. At least not most of the time. Like, the majority of the times it was just, ugh, what am I gonna have today? And whenever we'd eat out, it was just tricky and annoying, like I mentioned at first. And it's just, it took the fun out of eating, and I fucking love food. So I was just pissed off at myself for wasting 5 years of my life eating like this. And I'm not judging the low carb lifestyle, the way of eating. If that's something that you like or you enjoy or it makes you feel better or whatever, go ahead. For me, it was just a big realization that I don't have to do this because it didn't make me feel better the way that I thought. I'm not sensitive to gluten the way that people have been trying to tell you when you start the low carb thing. I can eat bread until the cows come home and not have any issues with it. So I just stopped caring. Not stopped caring to the point where I'm gonna be unhealthy. That's not the point at all. Like, I still want to work out as soon as this shit is fixed. And I still want to be able to eat healthy food a lot of the times, but I want to eat like shitty, delicious food too. And I want to be able to eat everything other than meat because I don't eat meat, but yeah. So I just decided that it's not worth it. And fucking society, man, telling me that I have to diet in order to be a complete woman or whatever. It pisses me off so much. Like, yeah, I have some flab on my arms. Yeah, my tummy folds over when I lean like this. Oh no, I can't show you my ass right now, but yeah, I have cellulite. Why is it important to who I am or to my worth in life that I'm perfectly skinny? Like, the only downside to gaining the weight that I've gained now, I don't know how much it is. I don't stand on the scale and weigh myself anymore. Fuck that shit. The only downside is that there might be some clothes that don't fit me as well as before, but that's literally it. Like, I haven't gained weight to a point where it's affecting my health negatively or anything like that. Fuck the dieting, fuck all of that. This is the first time in my life, this is so sad, this is the first time in my life that I feel comfortable and love my body, even though it is on the plus size scale right now. Like, I know I can look skinny in photos on Instagram and stuff. I'm really good at angles and posing, so I'm not a super skinny person. I'm a size medium, so I guess it's average or whatever. Large on my ass though. I don't care. I've stopped comparing myself to other people because there's no point in doing that ever. There's always going to be people that are skinnier than you or taller than you or more beautiful than you or whatever the fuck it may be. I've just stopped because that's not what makes me worth anything. And it's such a fucking relief. And it's sad too. Like, it's a sad realization when you're 35 and you've hated your body a lot of the time. Like, when I was graduating from high school, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, I went on a diet for the graduation when I was 19, and I was so fucking skinny. Like, I look at photos of myself back then, I've gained like 20 kilos since then right now, and holy fucking shit, like I was so skinny. And I remember standing in front of the mirror in the morning, like sucking my tummy in and being like, yeah, I look so skinny, fuck yeah, that makes me feel so good. That's just made up. Like, I don't have a thigh gap. I'm still a happy person. I just want to say that this is not body shaming in any way. Like, if you're skinny and you're happy, awesome. If you're a large person and you're happy, awesome. It's all about being happy with the body that you have. I'm not trying to be like, skinny people suck, because obviously they don't. That's not what this is about at all. It's just the realization to kind of work with what I have and love myself and not to be so fucking hard on myself. I know a lot of us out there are, and it's not fun. We're not being fair to ourselves. So I'm gonna stop, or rather I already have, and I feel so much better. And I know that some of you watching are gonna be feeling the same thing, like you've struggled with the same thing. I just wanted to remind you guys that I'm always here for you, and if you want to, you can chat with me in the comments below. If it's too personal, you can write me direct messages on Facebook or on Instagram. I'm probably a lot older than some of you. I know I have a lot of younger viewers, and older and wiser, maybe. So feel free to talk to me if you want to, okay? This kind of stuff is really important. You don't want to keep this bottle up, and I know what it feels like to not like the person staring back at you from the mirror. I know what it feels like to feel like you have to diet all the time, always hungry, you're struggling, and you're cold sometimes. It's just an evil circle of shit, really. So I just want everybody to be happy with what they've got and live out their lives, not constantly thinking about what they look like, because there's so much more out there. So that is it for this video. I love you guys, and thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.